See what are the pros and cons of artificial intelligence. See, so list of advantages of artificial intelligence and disadvantages of artificial intelligence has been made here. So we'll see what are those. Now, advantage means what kind of merits or what are the pros of artificial intelligence? Let us see. Artificial intelligence, you know that it is a very complex in nature. It's a very complicated mixture of computer science, mathematics, and all other biological sciences, ecology, and all other complex sciences. Complex programming helps these machines replicate the cognitive abilities of human beings. Cognitive means recognizable abilities of human beings. Now let us see what are the advantages of artificial intelligence one by one. Now let's see error reduction. What is error reduction means? Artificial intelligence helps us in reducing the error and the chance of reaching accuracy with a greater degree of precision. It is applied in various studies such as exploration of space. Then intelligent robots are fed with information and are sent to explore space. They are the machines with metal bodies. They are more resistant and have a greater ability to endure the space and hostile atmosphere. The robots are created and acclimatized in such a way that they cannot be modified or get disfigured or break down in a hostile environment. So here we can reduce the errors like this. Using metallic robots, we can reduce the errors. Then when you go to the exploration and all this, for human beings very difficult it is exploration, right? Exploration is here, uh, so you are digging and all this, or going interior of the earth, or going beyond the atmosphere, very difficult for us, right? So in such a places, we can use artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence and the science of robotics can be put to use in mining and other field exploration processes. Not only that, these complex machines can be used for exploring the ocean floor and hence overcome the human limitations. The programming of the robots can perform more laborious and hard work with greater responsibility. Moreover, they do not wear out easily. So why in exploration and all this mining, with gold we like very much gold and yellow metals. We are fond of yellow metals. We want to wear ornaments and all this. When actually the gold digging is very difficult. If you see the KGF film, you understand. So in the later stage, all the laborers who are working in mines and all this, they get asthma. So many respiratory problems they get. Very difficult for the human beings. We enjoy all the metals and all this gold, everything. But the people really who work there, they suffer a lot. In such a places, instead of human beings, we can use artificial intelligence, robots and all this. So you can say human beings, right? Na? So robots also can be used like that. Then when you go for here next advantage, daily application, so many advantages are there. Mainly some we have taken. Daily you can apply that. So in the computed methods for automated reasoning, learning, and perception have become common phenomenon in our day-to-day life. So we have we want it nowadays. We don't know table only 2 into 2. If you want to see, you have to go for either calculator or the mobile or the computers. That also we don't know. That's why obviously we have to depend on calculators or artificial intelligence. Now we know that roads are roads are heated by long drives and trips with the help of GPS. GPS, we can with the GPS you can under where the vehicle is there you can understand. Or when accidents are committed by any vehicle, with the help of GPS we can understand where it is done. The smartphone is an act and everyday examples how we use artificial intelligence. You are all using Android phone, smartphones. This is artificial intelligence. We also find that we can correct human errors in spelling and all this. Spell errors and all this. Spell check is there. We can correct ourselves. This is what are intelligent work of machines. So sometimes we take the pictures and algorithms. They help us to identify the face of the individuals and tag the individuals. And are posting our photographs on social media sites. Artificial intelligence is widely employed by financial institutions. You know that here, banking institution to organize and manage data. And to detect the fraud also, we use artificial intelligence in a smart card based system to detect errors, frauds, and all this. Now, everywhere we are using artificial intelligence. No area is free from artificial intelligence, what we can say. Even you are using mobile and all this. Without mobile, you cannot live also. Even nowadays, our brain is not working at all. It is almost stopped working. Only our machines are working. Even everything we want, Google, we want a calculator, we want a computer, everything we want. One day to feed also, to take food also, we may need computers or something else. We can say our human body will become waste body, and definitely we will not have any value at all. So okay, next we'll see digital assistants. Nowadays, in highly advanced organizations, they use avatars, which are replicas or digital assistants who can actually interact with the users. They save the need for human resources. Avatars and all this. If you go to some even in one of the hospitals in Mangalore, receptionist is a robot. Receptionist is a robot. They are receiving, they are doing welcome and all this. Then for artificial thinkers, emotions come in the way of rational thinking and are not of a distraction at all. The complete absence of the emotional side makes the robots think logically and take the right program decisions. So we people are very emotional. Anything happens, we sometimes leave that work itself because here we are guided, we are directed by the emotions. But these robots and all these, they don't have any kind of emotions because they are not human beings. So obviously, yeah, see, they don't waste a time. They can take decision all the time. They don't feel unhappy. They don't feel sad. They don't cry. So when we are very much associated with the emotions, when our mood is emotionally blackmailed, so we cannot take any decision. Our efficiency will be not so superior, not so we completely it is dead sometimes. That's why in that case, machine intelligence is very important, very better it is compared to human beings because they don't waste the time. Then next year we go to here for repetitive jobs or for no breaks. No breaks can also be called as repetitive jobs. So we feel very monotonous to do the repetitive jobs, right? Now I have been sending this video. Once you may hear, once you may listen to the video, twice, thrice if you are asked, we will be very bored. So we people feel like that because we are all human beings. So we feel bored, we feel monotonous. But in such a for such work, we can take the help of machine intelligence. Machines can think faster than humans and can be put to multitasking. Machine intelligence can be employed to carry out dangerous tasks. So dangerous, we are afraid, right, to do the dangerous jobs and all this. Artificial machines, they never get afraid. So their parameters are unlike humans. They can be adjusted to any situation. Their speed and time are based on calculation. So they are not worried. Then nowadays we use for computer games also computer control robot we are using. We are using computer control games and all this. We are very much attached to artificial intelligence. In the games we are playing, computers are being used. Machine intelligence plans the game movement in response to our movements. All will be there. All we find in the artificial intelligence to play, to have entertainment, all this. Then for medical applications now once upon a time for everything operation, once upon a time a few years back, operations they had to do cutting the body, stitching, and to cure that your stitching or cure the what all wounds and all this, it used to take 3 months, 4 months. But nowadays, no need to cut the body and all this. Endoscopy, laparoscopy, and all this they are doing very easy. If in the kidney stone is there, easily it can be broken within 1 hour, 2 hours. 1 hour or 2 hours, the doctors can do it. No need to cut your stomach or something else. Very easy it is. So what we can say in the medical field, it is very useful. Artificial doctors assess the patients and their health risk with the help of artificial machine intelligence. It educates them about the side effects of the various medicines also. We get to know, we only can understand. If you write the medicine name in the Google search, you will find the advantage, merits and demerits of that particular medicine. If you consume more and more paracetamol more than 3 days, definitely your kidney will be affected. Like this, so many are now demerits of the medicines and all this. We only can diagnose our body or even medicines effect of medicine. So medical professionals are often trained with artificial surgery simulators, artificial surgery. It finds a huge application in detecting and monitoring neurological or disorder as it can stimulate the brain function. Brain neurology in neurology department it is very much used. Robotics is used often in helping mental health patients to come out of depression and remain active. So some people go here when you are thinking much and much without any reason, then definitely human beings go under they will be depressed. So they have to be brought back. That's why robots are used to treat them. A popular application of artificial intelligence is radio surgery. Radio surgery is used in operating tumors and this can actually help in the operation without damaging the surrounding tissues. Radiotherapy, cancer and all this chemotherapy they do. Here when chemotherapy in the cancer they do, all the surrounding cells are killed. Actually, the affected cell as well as the good cells are also killed. So the human body will be affected then. So very difficult for the patients. So that's why radio surgery it does it in a tumors and all this nowadays it is used. So it doesn't kill the good cells. So it helps the patients to recover easily. Okay. So then it increase work efficiency. We can do the first year artificial intelligence. They are faster than us because they don't get tired like human beings. They are not human beings at all. That's why they are always they want some mechanical power and all this. They work by themselves, they don't want rest. So continuously they can work all 24 hours in a day. That's why efficiency we can find when artificial intelligence is used. And it reduces the cost of training and operations. Cost of training and operations here, to train in artificial intelligence when we use, so definitely it itself trains sometimes how to do, and all this, all symbols and all this will be there. Then all machineries and all this, sometimes only if you know operation, if you know some keywords and all this, easily one can operate. So no need of much training and all this. That's why even nowadays online training and all this are there. No need to go to the place of training also. At home only we are trained easily, so we can say the cost. And operations we have to any time, at 24 hours it can be trained without any interruption. So we can say the costs, right? Now let us see. So there are so many advantages. Only some points I discuss with you. So you can even refer also. Only if you understand this much, you can again you only can dig so many items. Now let us see few disadvantages. So when we speak of this disadvantages, this is very costly. Remember, high cost is there. Creation of artificial intelligence requires huge cost. They are very complex machine it is. Their repair, maintenance costs are very huge. The software programs are to be developed very often, because very soon they become outdated. Then they have to be upgraded very often according to the changing environment. They have to be made smarter day by day, because here what today is there, tomorrow itself it will be outdated, because if any new technology comes it will become outdated. So the again software programs and all these are to be updated, so very costly it is. Then it cannot no, replicate the humans. It means what? Intelligence is believed to be gift of nature. It is a we are human beings are called a social animal. Even though they are social animal, very intelligent. They are. It is a gift of nature. So all even ethics and all these say into human beings are what intelligence human beings are having. It is a gift. It cannot be replicated. It cannot be we are resembled. Machines do not have any emotions or moral values. Any machine, we don't find any emotion or moral values in computer. They perform what is programmed. They do what we do, what we are asking it to do, and cannot make the judgment of right or wrong. Whatever it is judgment, right or wrong, it doesn't think at all. It gives. Even decisions, um, even cannot take decisions if they are encounter situation unfamiliar to them. Sometimes if the situation becomes unfamiliar, in that case it cannot take any decision. It cannot hear. So in such a situation, even incorrect decision also it cannot take. Some situations and all this quarreling and all this. So it cannot take any decision, because there are some short quarreling or some injustice. All this they cannot take decision properly. Okay, then next, lack of personal connection. Lack of personal connection means, so all human beings we have personal connection, some feelings about the others, empathy about the others. We have that feeling, we believe in others. We feel someday if I say like this, they will be hurted. This is because of the personal connection with the others. But these machines they don't have any personal connection, so they don't feel hurted and all this. Okay. Then addiction. So it yeah, artificial intelligence makes us addicted, because very often you know that here without mobile we cannot live nowadays. We want smartphone only. Very often, the maybe students, maybe teachers, even including we teachers, we see we want mobile. We want to see the WhatsApp, what is there like that. So somewhat it is addiction. Even computer we want. We don't want to write by ourselves. We don't want to because we don't want to show our handwriting to others. So it is somewhat addiction. We want without that sometimes we feel we cannot live. Right? So many even students committed suicide. Nowadays we want only because of the COVID-19, we cannot come to the college. So obviously you all need that. Even I heard in some newspaper and all this because of COVID situation, some students committed suicide because they were not given brought they are not given smartphone by their parents. Then it creates lesser job or we can say unemployment. Always this artificial intelligence they replaces human beings. Obviously it leads to unemployment situation in the society. Okay, I hope you understand this. Again, no need of much explanation because if I take much and much time, we cannot post it. That's why we'll see. Then, what are the problems solved by artificial intelligence? Manual data entry. So, always when we human beings do the data entry, then some inaccuracy or duplication of entry will be there. It does. We do. So, when we are using artificial intelligence, duplication or inaccuracy can be avoided. Then, detecting the spam. Spam detection is the problem solved by this machine learning. Spam means what here? Whatever the techniques we use, it is removed by the spam developer. Stop. Dear students, now we'll conclude for the today. Other things we'll discuss in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.